My name is Jeremy, and I help spiritual empaths to heal from anxiety. So, we come here on this planet, Earth, to experience. That's it. Really, if you think about it, what else is there but experience? Resisting experience is usually done out of fear, and this is where most of our anxiety is coming from. When we are in resistance to what it is in the moment that we are feeling, it gets stronger. This is called the resistance cycle. And if we are in this resistance cycle constantly, it's going to be stressing out our nervous system to the point where little tiny things in our environment are going to be triggering the subconscious mind and sending signals to the body and the mind that there is something dangerous going to happen, or that there is some danger. We have to run. It puts us into the fight or flight mode. And when we're in a fight or flight mode constantly, little tiny things that trigger it, when we're constantly in this fight or flight mode, it is extremely stressful. It is extremely strong. We feel these feelings, these sensations in our body, these loud thoughts, the constant running mind, always being on alert. It's almost like when you have a gong, maybe like a gong for sound healing. You hit it and it is vibrating. That is what it's like to experience intense anxiety. And if you're somebody who has experienced that, and you are experiencing that, or you experience that maybe in the morning, at nighttime, throughout the day. Some people it's all day. Some people there's a lot of trigger events that trigger this. You know that it is a living hell, basically. And the key to actually healing this anxiety is to sit with it, is to allow yourself to breathe and sit with it as you're moving forward in your life. So it's a walking meditation that we're allowing to unfold. And to some, that might sound crazy. Why would we want to allow these intense sensations of anxiety to keep happening, to perpetuate? Why would we willingly want to feel anxiety? Well, we can't actually control it, okay? We can't control our anxiety. But what we can control is our daily routines, is our intentions. But we can't control when anxiety is going to come out of nowhere. So what happens is when we live our life, when we move forward, and we actually act normal, as if nothing's happening, but accept the anxiety as it comes up. So you're walking, you're going throughout your day, and then boom, you get hit. Maybe it's in your chest, maybe it's in your stomach, maybe it's in your mind. Wherever it is, the anxiety that you're experiencing, you let it be there. You allow it. You give it space. You don't focus on it so much to where that's all you're looking at. You're trying to figure it out, figure out the anxiety. What's wrong with it? I don't know. What's wrong with me? Yeah, I don't know. Why is this happening? I don't know. Instead of that, just living your life. Don't fear it. It is the fear of the anxiety, which anxiety is fear, that causes it to keep going and getting stronger. And it controls your life to the point where it's sad. You don't have complete control of your life. You're on this journey, this awakening journey, where you're learning about yourself, you're learning about others, you're learning about the world, you're learning about your soul and what it's really like to live your path. But yet this anxiety is preventing you from living, from truly living. So why would we keep focusing on it? So you see, it sounds weird, to get rid of the anxiety. is not the goal, right? When it comes to anxiety and healing, it's not, the goal is not to get rid of it. Because if that was the goal, again, if you're making that a goal, I should say, better way to put it is, if you're making that a goal, it's just going to perpetuate it. It's going to get stronger and stronger. Because to try to get rid of anxiety means that you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to find a way outside of yourself. You're trying to take an herb. You're trying to meditate, which meditation's great, right? All these things are great. The herbs, the essence oils, these things might be able to, aid you in the process of fully healing from anxiety. But you want to focus on living your life and focus on the life that you want to live, what feels expansive within you, and focus on that. And when you're doing that, it's like an anchor. It's pulling you, right? You want to set your goals. You want to visualize what it is, what kind of life you want to live, And when the anxiety comes up, you let it be there. You have compassion for it. You have love for the anxiety. Even though it's not the type of love as, I love this so much, I want to keep it. No, you want to let it go. Because that is true. That is love. Love is being able to let go of the anxiety and let it do its thing. Right? It's not loving to try to get rid of it. It's not loving to try to ignore it, push it away. So, this is just a little something I wanted to share. Lots of love. I hope this helps you guys at least a little bit.